Hi Aquarius, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Aquarius tarot reading. Aquarius love tarot reading. Aquarius love reading. A reading where we're going into their feelings for you, your feelings for them, what you might need to know or don't see coming. Is anyone making a move? Let's take a look at the energy coming in, Aquarius. It's the Four of Swords and the Sun. Okay. Waiting. So waiting energy. It's also a no contact energy. What happened here? Go here when you get out of the Three of Swords. Some kind of break or break in communication, pause. No contact, no communication, and or in separation. Jupiter and Libra energy, it's coming here. We're also seeing the Sun, Leo energy, and Source, a new cycle. But it's kind of like a wait. There's a waiting energy. There's a delay around it. It's here. This is where it is. Does something need to come to light? Are we just waiting on somebody breaking the silence kind of energy? Let's take a closer look, Aquarius. This is a timeless reading. You are here when you're meant to be here. It's a general tarot reading, so always take what resonates and let the rest go. If you're looking for your Aquarius Love Tarot playlist, your Aquarius Love Tarot readings, the playlists are linked in the description of today's video, where you'll find all 12 zodiac sign Love Tarot readings. You'll find all signs tarot readings for the collective, twin flame readings if you're on a twin flame journey, and more. And you can always find everything here at the Tarot Closet on the playlist tab. Let's continue taking a look at the energy coming in. Here we go. Yes. Yes, it is. It's a break in. It's somebody wanting to break the silence. Quite literally, the Star. This is your energy, Aquarius. This is your energy. Renewal, clarity, a hopeful energy. Also, sort of like after whatever happened, this is where you are after the Tower. I don't know what's been going on, but there is it's like the cooling off period has ended kind of energy. Somebody's coming back in here. I think there might be an apology too, or at least it's needed. This Star, of course, you, Major Arcana, Aquarius, and Uranus energy, coming here with the King of Swords, Gemini, and Mercury. And as I talk about at the Tarot Closet, pretty much always, Mercury is very strongly connected to reading and writing. So this can be around an SMS or a text message, social media, email. How do you normally communicate with this person? Do you talk on the phone? Are there voice messages? Can you see each other? Because it's somebody who's, been thinking about what they need to say. And it's literally time, like the timing energy is here. And there's a weight on that. What's needing to come to light? What needs to be discussed? The new cycle, the Sun, the reverse. Okay. I want to remind you, Aquarius, that if you hear my content anywhere but here on my verified channel at YouTube, the Tarot Closet, it means someone's stealing it. Whether it's a voice and a weird static video where you don't see them like you watch my readings, you see me shuffle, you see me with the cards, you know this is me. This is a reading this is legit. These scammers do all kinds of stuff. One of the things that you're probably seeing a lot is they just create this really dumb screenshot of a table like it's their reading, and then they steal the audio from people and they either alter it or they don't, but we know it's ours, and they put it over these weird readings. You don't see things that the person's saying in the reading, look at this, look at that. You can't see anything. There's no shuffling except some weird stuff that happened when they were stealing your content. You need to see what's going on. You need to see the readings coming in. And you haven't been in those. Those are thieves. If you suspect it's my content, there or anywhere, you're hearing and seeing anywhere but here on my verified channel, it means they're thieves. If you know it's me or you suspect it is, keep those emails coming. The email's in the description. And you'll always find it on the About Me page. And please report the heck out of them and let other readers know when you recognize them, because I recognize readers all the time. There are some that are just downright insane how much they're stealing from readers. And it's my mission to get them down for everybody. So let's all work together. Thank you for your emails. Thank you for sending them through. And if anybody dares to touch my content anymore, watch out, because I will take you down. Okay, let's continue on. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Aquarius. Please show us the cards. Aho. The Two of Swords. Temperance. Yeah, well, that's interesting. The Moon and Libra energy. Another major arcana, we saw the Sun, which for me was really, it was more like a spinner, because I think it's in a reversal energy now. But I think there is a new cycle coming, because whatever's been going on, whatever pause button's been here, or silence, or no, not seeing each other at all, whatever it is, it's like this cycle's about to end. So that Sun energy is also getting ready to come up, so to speak. Temperance is here in the upright. Sagittarius energy, of course, major arcana. And Temperance is connected to the heart chakra. This is Archangel Michael, who is connected specifically to the solar plexus chakra, as well as the throat chakra. How do I speak the truth? Getting everybody on a path to everybody's highest good, like meeting in the middle, balancing things out here. Balancing things out here, which is interesting because you can actually see it in the Two of Swords. Look, it's like, look, there's one foot here, sort of trying to balance in between these swords, make a decision, a compromise. Is this just around coming here to talk, or is there something that's a compromise that's needing to be made? Well, the Devil card is here. It's in reverse, so is the World card. Yeah, I think there is a pretty big compromise. Oh, Aquarius, look at this. So the Devil is in reverse, where their energy is strong here at the tarot closet. Capricorn and Saturn energy, by the way. There could be things here around money or vices, that sort of thing. It's a shadow energy. It's also an energy of an apology, like, and something needing to end. Like, we're not out of that cycle. You're waiting on somebody, literally, to work something out, to change something. I don't know. But it's here in the Eight of Pentacles as well, in reverse, the Sun in Virgo. And then you can see it going on here in Temperance, and we saw that in the stars. So there is a cycle that's about to end. I don't think it has yet. Somebody was either being dishonest. Look, Seven of Swords. Now it's in reverse. Aquarius and Uranus energy. This reversal energy is somebody who wants to make some peace. There's an apology here. It's really strong. So they're either they weren't telling you something. There were some lies about, well, could be money, vices, even other people, behaviors. It's connected to the Devil card. And again, this reversal energy is detaching from that as well. Something that I feel like that's what you've been waiting on in order to even go here into this King of Pentacles energy. Virgo ruled by Mercury. Commitment here. So, yeah, I mean, it's right below the Devil card in reverse. And the Devil is catty-corner to another one of your energies. It's the Fool. Well, this is in your energy. The Fool in reverse. More Aquarius, Uranus energy. We saw the Star. We have the Seven of Swords here in reverse, and we have the Fool. So you're waiting on a message or to hear from this person. This is somebody who's been apathetic, making something out to be like it's a bigger deal than it really is, but it is obviously a big deal. Could this be impacting the commitment energy, like a decision needing to be made around it. Well, yeah, you can see it in the minor arcana. But the bigger picture is really what's telling for me here, because first of all, the World card is here in reverse. Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, and Aquarius, your energy is here as well. My throat chakra is going absolutely crazy. So this is, you guys haven't worked this out yet. It's unfinished, you could say. There's a delay in probably moving forward in the relationship. There's a delay in the conversation, in revealing the apology. There's kind of a lot going on here. And I just want to validate here in this World card, my throat chakra is going absolutely crazy, Aquarius. That this is an energy of completion. It's like ending the cycle. Paying off some karmic debts, learning some lessons, moving some challenges and some obstacles out of the way. It's a life-changing energy. It could be literal, again, around so many different situations, whether it's vices or people, jobs, location. Because it can also be around like relocation. Or just that moving energy, traveling energy of making a move. It's not complete. This is kind of where we are still. And that's also been validated with the Sun in reverse. Now the World in reverse. And when you get out of the World card, when you get out of that cycle, when you complete it and you're making these life-changing decisions, and you've moved the obstacles and the challenges and you're ready for the new cycle, then you go into the Fool. But that's also in reverse. And that's because I just feel like this person hasn't been dealing with something. And yeah, is it happening now? Are they getting into balance? That's the other thing. Temperance is moderation. Look, it's on the other end of the Devil in reverse. Has there been some overdoing it in something? Overconsumption? What? Money? Greed? Vices? What is it? Because this is that energy of getting into balance. And we saw that with the Star as well, which is a very healing energy, and it's clarity, and it's like this person knows it's probably the only chance. Because the Fool, again, the Fool isn't even in the upright, because it hasn't been worked out. The Emperor is here. In fact, I think it might be your overall energy today. So, the Emperor, the Star, the Emperor, Temperance in the upright, the World card, and the Fool in reverse, the bigger picture here. I think it's probably been in reverse. So there is ego here, shadow, Aries, by the way, and Mars energy, divine masculine energy. Look, standing here on the sword, which can be conflicting, which is transactional. It's clarity in relationships. It's communication. It's like logical thinking, clarity. The Emperor, one of 4 cardinal signs, our leader who can make things happen. I think it's been here, but it's also somebody who is, I don't know, I feel like making some really big changes. At the very least, they have an apology to make. Have the challenges in the World card in reverse to not even get to the Fool in the upright. Have they been around just their ego and the apology? Maybe. It feels like it's a lot more, that it's around this Devil energy. It's like something in here still that you're waiting for this person to work out. 4 of Cups is, okay. So the 4 of Cups is in the upright, the 6 of Wands. For me, these are energies of communication, in particular today. Really super clear. Look at this cup coming in. It's Moon and Cancer energy. Down here below are the 3 cups. The 3 of Cups, Mercury and Cancer. That's communication. It's emotional. I want to validate if you can see this person. Also here with the 6 of Wands, it's really clear that it could be at something like a concert or a party. But it could also be like at a wedding or a barbecue, things where other friends and family are around. You may not expect to see them. You may not expect that they're coming up to you. But I want to validate with that Mercury energy here, with these three, that it can also be what has already been coming through, a text message, SMS, social media, email. It's here with the King of Pentacles. So this is what the discussion is about. The Six of Wands, this person wanting to get your attention. Jupiter and Leo energy. In fact, look, here it is. Here are crows representing, you could say, like the Five of Wands, you know? There's five of them here. And that's coming out of the Five of Wands, getting into the Six of Wands. The Five of Wands are around some obstacles and some challenges, like in terms of moving forward or whatever's been going on here. This is somebody who's working that out. This is somebody who wants to get your attention. So breaking the silence is really, really strong here. There is an apology that you've been waiting on a long time for, but there's more because it's around something bigger that is the whole reason we're here. The Devil in reverse, the Seven of Swords in reverse. I like that they're in reverse. I like that a lot, but that what happened in there was there's some kind of betrayal, dishonesty, running off. Yeah. What exactly it is going to be specific for you, but this is definitely a cycle that's about to change in a conversation that needs to happen. The Six of Pentacles. In the upright, Moon and Taurus energy. So what is this person giving you? I mean, to me, this is like Six of Pentacles, and then here's that Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Actually, I want to show you. It's interesting, look, because this reversal energy is putting the six up here in reverse, the lack of reciprocity, the lack of balance. You giving more, expecting the same from this person naturally, and everyone deserving of that. That's also putting the Seventh Pentacle in reverse. Venus and Taurus, and that's an energy for me of you waiting. It's been clear already, but with 1 foot, maybe 2 feet out the door. And that Eighth Pentacle, again here in reverse, that this person just hasn't really prioritized something. You know, and it doesn't feel like it's something really little either, because it's obviously impacted and affected this connection. First of all, the 66 here, look, that's a lack of balance. So that's just really clear, and it's connected to whatever's been going on. You can see them claiming or trying to get into it, Temperance, the Devil, and that star energy, like coming in, the healing energy, like I want to talk about this. But I also want to point out here, look on the Six of Wands, it's like Three of Wands here, Three of Wands here. It's like both of you. So it is a pretty strong validation of everybody being up for this. And if there is some kind of movement, travel, or even walking toward each other, it's kind of like Three of Wands on each side, the Sun in Aries, putting the Sun in the upright, a coming together energy, movement, expansive, you know. The Four of Pentacles, the Sun in Capricorn. I haven't let you go, I'm working this out. Something in that Two of Swords, the Hierophant, right on the other end of the King of Pentacles. This is a card of commitments, contracts, relationships, partnerships. It's clear to me that something's kind of in trouble here. And a lot of times that's what this is for me. Can be around things like marriage too. Slow-moving, long-term kind of energy. You can see there's a third party, and that can be, we could even be looking at things like cultural, religious differences. And that connecting to the World card in reverse. I mean, it definitely could be around other people in somebody's head or in their life, listening to other people. Or just somebody's idea of commitment is different from somebody else's. It is connected here to the World card, and so it's not, whatever it is, that whatever the delays are, they're still here. Like it hasn't gotten out of the cycle yet. But it's also something that's about to change with our Emperor, the Star, and Temperance. Getting this World card, you could say, in the upright, like completing what needs to be complete here. Making these life-changing decisions. I do want to validate, too, one of the bigger ones is stuff like marriage. Coming together and completing the picture. Should that be the case, you can see the Hierophant here. And in a very smaller scale, I guess you could say, with our Two of Swords here, just not being major arcana, but still the minor arcana energy, that there is a decision to make and a compromise. So for some of you, it could be around location. It feels, oh, there's the Moon. It feels like it's a lot more about whatever's been going on in that Devil card. So the Moon, Pisces energy, also bringing in Cancer and Gemini. The bottom of the deck is Judgment. I tell you what, this is just super clear. What has been hidden here that's taking so long? You know, that Sun in reverse, the delay around the new cycle, around working things out. I want to validate for you as well, you know, that this conversation might be putting things into perspective for you, because this is also yours, Judgment. It's a wake-up energy, of course. Connected to the crown chakra, I know. Which is also where the Star is, as well as the Fool, which is in reverse, you know? Not really being sure. Because this is, Judgment is Archangel Gabriel, the angel for messages. The herald of visions. Wake up. Make a decision. What do you want? Get some clarity. This person's coming in with the Star, the Emperor, and the Hierophant. I think it's pretty clear what this talk is about. But there's a past here, you know, kind of recent in terms of how much has it been worked out with our Seven of Swords in reverse, and the bigger picture here, the Devil in reverse, like something obviously here that got you here in the first place. Archangel Gabriel is specifically connected to the sacral chakra, I feel, and the throat chakra, I speak. The sacral chakra, I feel, and the throat chakra, I speak. Again, get some clarity, make a decision. What do you want? It really is like reconciliation or closure. Does somebody need to be forgiven here? Yeah, if that's what you want to do. There's definitely a feeling that they need to ask for it. And it would appear to me that it's been slow moving for that, but that it's on the verge of happening, you could say. I would say the bigger picture energy for you is are you going to get the apology? And if you get the apology, are you wanting to forgive them? Because it really is a reconciliation or closure energy. The Queen of Wands is in reverse. I have to tell you, I'm pretty sure this particular card and this set of readings this week, zodiac readings, I'm pretty sure that the Queen of Wands has come out in every single reading. I don't know what it is about this. Maybe it's just the full moon energy we've come out of, but it's mostly been coming in reverse too. And what's been interesting about it is the energy that I'm feeling around your reading today, Aquarius, is similar energy that's been coming in with it. It's like two really intense energies. Like I'm not budging, like somebody needs to budge. Two lions, you know, strong, courageous lions. And you think of a lion as proud. And that's because they have their own pride, right? In terms of like all the lions with them. But they're two here looking deadpan. They're connected. This is around like going for it, but it's this opposite energy. So I want to validate that, yes, it's for sure connecting with something in the relationship that's been really delayed because of some major stuff that went on. But just even the conversation and working it out has been delayed because there have been some power struggles here. Oh my gosh. Look, with just the next card that was right next to it, apparently, was the Strength card. Yeah, this is around this person. Getting over pride, getting over ego, communicating, apologizing. It's big. It maybe it doesn't change anything because you have a decision to make here. Is this reconciliation or closure? What is coming out in this moon that's been hidden, you know? Just look at our strength card today. The lion, it's almost like talk. It's like they have it's open, but you can't even hear the roar. Or they're roaring and the crow is like, I'm not going anywhere. That's what this is for me today. Because look, that's the thing. This is around this person. Getting out of pride. Ego, shadow, fear, all of it. So the Seven of Wands is in reverse, Mars and Leo energy. And it's sort of like, I'm getting close to not waiting anymore. You know, speak now. It's like hurry up kind of energy. And what I'm saying is I feel like it's kind of from your energy. Maybe it's all vice versa for somebody, but this energy around this person to wake up and come here and communicate and really apologize, like big, big apologies. Revealing energy, there's a lot going on here. It's a very big conversation, I feel. Breaking the silence in a very big way is going to, determine where things are going from here. The King of Swords is back. The King of Swords is back. I tell you what, this is just so clear. Gemini and Mercury energy. So I would say like getting over that pride and making the first move and apologizing, but also what they have to say about whatever this stuff is that's going on is just going to be the determining factor. Because I don't know what happened. I feel like there was some kind of tower moment between the two of you. But it could also be that it was that it was around one or both of you. I really sort of feel like it was around this person, but the star being one of your first energies that came in is also a validation for me of getting out of that. And it's been nothing but clear, pun intended, that this is about this person owning it and stopping with this nonsense and getting out of either pushing the play button. That camera, I tell you what. That's what it does at the tarot closet. It ends at a certain point and I get all impassioned and I don't look at the camera time. Anyway, you didn't miss anything. What I was saying literally is getting over that pride, as I was talking about, for them to just come on already. And again, either push the play button, get out of pause, break the silence, get out of no contact, no communication, and or in separation. Where it's going from there in terms of whatever's going on and what was or is still being worked out in that Devil in reverse, Seven of Swords in reverse. Is it really finished? Have they stopped? Has something changed? Or is it just to talk about it? I don't know. You know, and exactly what that is, it's going to be specific to you. But it looks to me here that this is somebody who is trying to get into balance and isn't just coming to blow smoke. Do you know what I mean? Oh, there it is again. It's this energy. It's the Five of Cups. Somebody who does regret how things were left. Yeah. And here's the thing too. Look, Three of Cups. They're knocked over within the Five of Cups. Which, by the way, this is Mars and Scorpio. So it could be that there was already some kind of discord, some kind of arguments that were going on. But look at what else is here. We have Two Cups here. Behind them, they're full. That's the Two of Cups energy. That's the feelings. Those are the feelings that are still here. Venus and Cancer energy. And it's also a validation for me that this conversation, messages, whatever this is intense. It's intense. It's emotional. It's a little bit of kind of headbutting because there's definitely been a lot of power struggles here. There may even be some kind of walking away in some way. But it's definitely a wake up for everybody. And that sun is about to come up and go in the upright and things are being revealed, getting into a new cycle. So the last tarot is just so not surprising. It's your energy. Again, it's back. It's one of the first energies we saw, the star, of course. Aquarius, this is your energy, and Uranus. Yeah. Clarity, this person coming back in. Healing energy. Stars aligning, so it could be that you're just going to see each other. That could literally be the case. But this person, the Emperor, the star back, the Strength card, Temperance, is just judgment, is a really strong validation that they are owning it, that they are working on getting over their pride and their ego and their fear, which also does connect to clearly around this King of Pentacles too, which is around commitment. But this is more about whatever's happened here. What is it around this person? What is in that Devil energy, you know? Yeah, because this person is waking up. This person has clarity. This person is getting over their pride and their ego. There's a lot of that, and they're breaking the silence. Oracle, I'm not reading it in reverse. Let's see what is coming in here. Aquarius. A lot. Anticipation is one. Abundance, insight. Yeah, waiting for them to get it together, to wake up, to get here, explain themselves, be accountable, apologize, and I would say give clarity, but also revealing, obviously, truths and clarity. Update isn't the word I want to use, but there is something there's bigger stuff going on here. Anticipating this, because there's still a connection here. Abundance, as you can see, and it's here with anticipation. Look, this crow's kind of standing here. There's nobody around, just sort of waiting. This is almost like waiting for it to open because it's a crow. And they're waiting for people to sit here and leave their crumbs and their pastries. It almost looks like maybe Paris. Whatever the case is, this crow is anticipating the crowds coming with their food in there. And look, it's right here with abundance. This is a very, I feel like it's a very open but intense conversation. Breaking the silence energy is strong. Adventure. That's interesting because it actually uprights the Fool. Your energy, hopeful energy, taking a chance, a new path. So together or apart, that's what it feels like. Is it reconciliation or closure for you, Aquarius? Are you wanting to move on? Or you want to have this conversation first, Either way, we're moving into a new cycle for you. I really like this a lot. A new path. Taking a chance. Again, it could be together. That's just really clear. Look, so nature wanted to go here with anticipation, which is connected to the Hierophant. Again, which is around commitment, but also working things out. There could be a conversation taking place literally in nature, But that's also, I think of as Mother Nature, and that's a Gaia energy. It's like Empress energy, healing. And they're waiting here, surrounded by dandelions, like ready to make wishes on them. It's like holding your breath, anticipation. I'm not holding my breath. We'll see. We got to come together first and decide. Teamwork. This has been a really strong energy because there's been a lot of this, I feel like, in this reading today, whatever's going on here. There has been some pride and ego, and all the reasons for that, I don't know. I'm not always privy to all of it, and I'm not on anybody's side. It's just how it is. This is a coming together energy. Look, that's very interesting. You know what that is. Right time and right place. I think like the synchronicity and the running into each other or phone calls or something like that is strongly connected. But this is also connecting to the Wheel of Fortune. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and your energy, Aquarius. A turning point. What you want to hear from this person. The Wheel of Fortune, you're up and it's down. And like the star, it's this energy of fate and destiny, like controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. But this energy of having met, for a reason. And Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is connected to Jupiter, which is abundance. And we have that here. And that's growth, and it's things moving, and it's luck, which is also here. That's what this is, which I think of as timing. There's a new cycle coming here either way. Breaking the silence. Where do you go from there? The Wheel of Fortune is also connected to the throat chakra, so that doesn't surprise me. Look, soften. This approach, I want to say, around the conversation, because maybe you guys have already tried, but there has been an intensity here. You know, there's definitely an energy here with teamwork, meeting in the middle. Yeah, reconciliation or closure. Gifts, this is the last oracle coming in, and they're holding a button, which is interesting. There's flowers there too, so, and it's like bunched up. There's a little crystal here, a jewelry, but it looks like a crystal, which is like clarity. It's right here on the star in the Strength card. Getting the courage to come here and apologize is one of the biggest things. It's right in between the Strength card. It's on the Star card, as you can see, your energy. And on the other end is Judgment. A button is like, if you're bringing someone a button, they generally need to sew it on and like mend something. So maybe there's a button missing on a jacket, you know, in that way. So it's a button like an offering. It's a gift. That's what this says, is a gift. Yeah, and flowers also, for me, connect to apologies, you know, when somebody's bringing somebody flowers. I'm also wondering if you've helped with this person, or maybe it's been the other way around, with something big in that double energy, whether it's advice or some kind of troubles. Crows, when you help them, they kind of just bring you gifts for the rest of your life. They just bring you little things. So there's like a gratitude energy in that as well. The Tarot Closet channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Believe it, I love you. I want to grow old with you. It's going right here with the Hierophant. I listen to our song on repeat. I spy on you. So that is an energy of sort of like Page of Swords, if you're on each other's social media, or you know you have friends in common. I think that's it, but that's a lot. Every time my phone vibrates, I hope to God it's you. If you're resonating as well with the messages in terms of like sending them, my heart has never stopped beating for you. Thinking about you keeps me going. My love is for you, nobody else. I'm plotting our reunion. Just went right here on the Emperor. I cannot sleep since you've gone. It's right here with the moon. Come back to me. I didn't really know love until I met you. I think of you so much that I see you everywhere I go. It's the other thing, somebody getting clarity in terms of the connection, you know, that star energy, like what this is. This is more than what I thought. Fate, like we were meant to meet. I understand that now. Affinity, like a pull toward you. But this cooling off period, ending this healing period, about to begin, if it hasn't already, I was scared. My world changed when I met you. Bottom of the deck, it's really hard living without you. I have so many regrets. What's the Five of Cups there? Yeah, and the Seven of Swords, that reversal energy is part of this huge apology, I feel like, in making peace. So somebody running from commitment or running from some truths that they didn't want to tell you. Did they lie to you? Whatever that is. Give me time. There's this change energy. It's connecting with the gratitude that I'm feeling here too. But also, sometimes enough is enough when you've been doing something for someone. I mean, it's got reciprocity. It's what it's got to be, you know? You deserve that. We all do. We belong together. I am always with you, and I am so lost without you. My world is dark without you. I miss you, Aquarius. I love you, right here on Insight. Your last channeled love message from your person, message from their higher self. Don't ever change. It's sort of like this energy of, it was me, not you, you know? Beautiful Aquarius, that is your reading today. It's been my honor channeling for you as always. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I'm sending you love, I'm sending you light always, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until next time.